Hello. Today we get to start diving into some math. A big part of the day is learning about how to turn things in, how to take notes, how to navigate around Schoology with some different things. So although the math we're going to learn about evaluating expressions today. That's very important. But maybe more importantly is that you understand like where to find what you need to do and then how to turn in your work and how to work. So what you will see each day, you found this video, which is good, and then you'll always see a list of things to do on this page. And so you just kind of work your way through the list. The first thing is to download a copy of the notes. There's a blank copy there. And you need to figure out how you're going to write on the notes. So are you going to download it and write with the stylus on the screen? Are you going to download them and maybe just use them as a reference so you can zoom in if you need to and write on notebook paper? Do whatever's comfortable to you, but you need to find a place to keep your notes all in one spot. OneNote is a good resource for that, and if you need help with that, I can help you out with that. The next is to watch some videos. When you watch these videos, don't try not to think of it just as taking notes, because when you think of taking notes, a lot of times you think of you watching and not doing much, but think of it as like practice or an exercise. So me or whoever's doing the video will start a problem, get the problem, and press pause and try to work that problem out on your own, and then push play as you get stuck or if you need to check your work or just need a better explanation. But try to pause the video as often as you can and work ahead, because that's really how you learn to do math, is by doing math. If you just sit and watch the video, you will not learn very much. You have to be actively doing the problems. And it takes some discipline on your part, but there's two videos for this lesson. So watch them both. They follow along with the notes on there. And so that should be pretty clear where to go. And those notes are for you. I'm not going to check those today. They're for your own reference. And then there's some practice problems from your book. You can think of this as a homework assignment. Find a piece of paper, or you can do it in OneNote if you'd like, but you need to find a way to submit it via PDF. Some good options of that are if you do it on your computer with your stylus in OneNote or Smart or Word, wherever you choose to write, like you can just submit or just print as a PDF and submit it. If you're doing it on paper, you're going to have a mobile device to take a picture of it, but don't just take a picture and submit it. You need to have an app that downloads that will create and upload a PDF. There's a lot of free apps on both Android and iPhones for this. Cam Scanner is a popular one. It's one I use. Don't pay for an app by any means, but if you're going to use your mobile phone to capture a picture, I just can't read it very well if you just send me a picture. But if you download an app that will scan as the PDF, then you'll be able to submit a clean copy. I'll be able to read your work and see your work and give you feedback as needed, and also make sure you get the grade you earn. And then after you do that, you have a daily check, which is going to be pretty common for us. It'll be like 5 or 6 questions. And that's going to be, keep going. The daily check is going to be for like an accuracy grade. So if you get an 80% on it, you'll get 80%, and it's a homework grade. The PDFs that you submit, I'll grade those for completion. Sometimes those practice problems will be for a grade. Sometimes they won't. Today they are for a grade. So make sure you get that in. But those are just completion. Then the daily check is for accuracy. If you mess up, this is not a quiz or some of assessment in a sense that your grade's your grade. You can retake it. You can retake it up to 4 times, and I'll take your best grade. So if you mess up, look at where you messed up, find your error. If you need help, reach out, ask me, ask a friend, ask somebody for some help, and figure out where your thinking was wrong or what your mistake was, and try to take it again so you can get the best grade possible there. And I think that's it for today. But once again, the biggest thing is to make sure you know how to submit things, make sure you know where to find things. So if you have any questions, please reach out, shoot me an email, or come see me, and I'll have a Zoom room set up and some time set up for that. You can pop in there and say hi and get questions answered also. Okay, so good luck today. The list is right down here, and all the items you need are down there as well.